Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Firstly, apologies for the fact that I look like something any self-respecting cat would refuse to drag in. It's been an interesting few days. What's that bit doing? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Interesting few days. And if you could see what we are calling a tripod this morning, you would, well, it's fine. We work with what we've got and we move. Molly, please don't knock over my assembled tripod. Please don't knock that over. I am with you this morning to talk about a Protein World delivery. I want to unbox this Protein World delivery with you guys. I have already opened the top to save me going and hacking things about the knife. I want to talk to you about the Protein World Slender Blend plan. The items in this video have been gifted to me by Protein World. I'm a Protein World ambassador. I don't get paid for making the video, but I do get the items to show you gifted to me free of charge. And I want to talk to you today about the Slender plan. As you know, if you've been around it for a while, you know I've been struggling for a long time now with the same few pounds on, few pounds off, few pounds on, few pounds off, to the point where my weight loss, excuse that bruise by the way, door handles, are they vicious or are they vicious? My weight loss has pretty much stalled at the moment, and I want to do a bit of a kickstart. So what I'm going to try and do is a week of the Protein World Slender plan. Now, you may have heard of other meal replacement plans in the past. There's certainly a couple that are very, very famous, aren't there? This is, I suppose, similar, but it is highly protein based, and protein is what keeps you up and keeps you full and keeps you going for longer without craving other stuff. So I've got an assortment of stuff in this box, and I'm going to see what I can work out for a week's solid slender blending. So the first thing that they sent me is the Slender Blend best-selling meal replacement shake, and I have got it in vanilla caramel delight flavour. It's really, really simple. It's 150 calories. If you make it with water, it's actually 152 on that. 152 calories if you make it with water. If you make it with almond milk, which just makes it a bit creamier and maybe makes it feel a bit more decadent, then it's 204 calories. And that will replace one meal. So my plan is to use it to either replace breakfast or lunch, and possibly mix it up and do the two. But I'm really looking forward to this vanilla caramel delight flavour. That bag is 45 servings. Now my code, PW Carla, saves you 40% across the board at Protein World. So 45 servings, and you'll save 40% if you use my code on that one. And then they have also very kindly sent me the Slender Porridge Jammy Swirl flavour. Does that not sound amazing? This is 22 servings. And again, if you make it with water, it's 200 calories per portion. If you make it with almond milk, it's 219 calories per portion. It looks immense. I think they've put flaked almonds on the top of that as well for a serving suggestion. That would make it kind of reminiscent of a Bakewell tart, wouldn't it, if it was jammy swirl and then flaked almonds on the top. I'm looking forward to trying that as well. So some days I think I'm going to have the shake for breakfast. Some days I'm going to have porridge for breakfast. And if I have porridge for breakfast, then I'll have the shake for lunch. What happened there, I'm not sure. But also, they sent a Slender pancake mix. Now, you know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I've been using the Protein World Slender pancake mix to make waffles for a long time. So I've got some more Slender pancake mix to make waffles with. This is 10 servings. And if you use 50 gram with 100 ml of water, it's 170 calories. If you use semi-skimmed milk, it's 200 calories. For some reason, they don't list almond milk on there. I'm not sure why. So I've now got an option for mornings of either to have the shake or to have the porridge or to have pancakes. And so I think what I'm going to do is on the mornings when I have the shake for breakfast, and I'm going to try and have the shake again for lunch. I'm going to try and do 2 shakes a day. As I'm sure you know, with any meal replacement plan of shakes, you only replace a maximum of 2 meals per day, and then you eat 1 meal per day, which is a usual, normal, balanced meal. So kind of maybe a meat if you are a meat eater, or a meat replacement product if you're not a meat eater, and then a couple of vegetables and maybe a small amount of starch or carbohydrates, so that you've got that balance in your diet across the day. I've also got Slender mug cake. I love Protein World mug cake. Been eating these for a long time. It's a long time before they asked me to be an ambassador. This one is gimme s'more flavour. So there's marshmallows and biscuit pieces. That sounds immense. This one is, for 43 gram serving prepared, is 149 calories. And again, this one they recommend you make with almond milk. There may be a couple of days in the week when I have 2 shakes, breakfast and lunch, but on the other days I will either have the pancakes or the porridge and then a shake for lunch. I've got my mug cake to have a sweet treat. And they've also included in my box the Hunger Buster capsules and the fat metabolizer capsules. Now this is something new to me. I mean, I know they existed, but I've never tried them and I'm intrigued. It says for the fat metabolizer, take 2 capsules in the morning with a glass of water. If you are sensitive to caffeine, reduce the dose to 1. Benefits: choline contributes to normal lipid metabolism, and vitamin B6 and B12 reduce tiredness and fatigue. Can you see someone who needs their fatigue reduced? Suitable for vegetarians and vegans, gluten-free, do not exceed a total of 2 capsules per day. So we're going to try those. And then we've also got the Hunger Busters. These are glucomannan capsules. You take 2 capsules 60 minutes before meals, and you can take 2 capsules up to 3 times a day. The beneficial effect, so excuse me reading over my glasses, these are not reading glasses. The beneficial effect of glucomannan is obtained with a daily intake of 3 grams of glucomannan in 3 doses of 1 gram each, together with 1 to 2 glasses of water, before meals and in the context of an energy-restricted diet. Do not exceed a total of 6 capsules a day. Products should be used in conjunction with a varied, balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. I'm going to do my best for the healthy lifestyle. So I'm going to do 1 week of the fat capsules, the hunger capsules, a shake or waffles or porridge for breakfast, and then a shake for lunch, and then for dinner, a balanced meal, and followed by a mug cake. If I do that for a week, that's going to be extremely low calorie week. So this being 152 calories if you make it with water, I'll probably make it with milk to try and increase the calories slightly, because I also don't want to go too low on calories. I don't want to shock my body. So that would be 204 calories. So if I had that a day, that's only 408 calories, or 200 for that one, or 200 for the pancakes. So those 2 meals would only be 400 and something calories between them. And then my mug cake being under 200 calories as well would be 600 calories a day. Now my daily calorie intake, I try and keep under 2,000. That would leave me 1,400 calories for a main meal. And I'm not going to use 1,400 calories on a main meal, but I'm going to try and use 800 to 1,000 and maybe fit in 1 extra snack as well. I am really going to shape the week as I go on and see how we go. But that's my plan for breakfast and lunches, and then an ordinary dinner. That said, again, there's going to be 1 day this week when I have my ordinary dinner at the lunchtime and have my meal replacement in the evening. Definitely that's going to be at least 1 day this week. So I'm going to do that as a food diary, and I'll come back at the end of this week and tell you, give you my thoughts on it, and tell you what I think and see how I feel. And also we get on the scales. This was my starting weight at the beginning of the week, as shown in last week's Calorie Crush video. I'll be back at the end of the week to tell you how I've got on.